Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are back with the Mini Harley bike, and in this video we are going to have a look on this thing for sure, and the parts which I was waiting for has just arrived. So here is the brake cable for the front. So now I can have the front brake also. The rear brake was working, but the front brake there wasn't any brake for there was no brake at all for the front. So this cable is a little bit thicker in size. Hopefully it will work for the front. And yes, the air filter. There was no air filter on the engine, so I got this, which is same like plain. What we say? I don't know exactly. So it's going to be coming somewhat over here. I'm thinking to face it. Give this facing at the front side, so somewhat like this over here. Let's just see. I need to figure out a way to connect this, because the carburetor is just facing back and this one is facing in, so I need to figure out a way to connect this to that. So we will figure that thing out. So, and the muffler, I was thinking to make this thing quiet, but for the test drive I need to keep it like no exhaust restriction at all. So we are going to test this thing without the muffler and anything, direct pipe. So hopefully it will just run great after installing the air filter. So let's just move on and install the cable first. Guys, a little bit change in mind, that this cable is suitable for the rear end and that cable I can use for the front end. So let's just install this for the rear end, the rear brake, and for the front I'll just move that cable to the front. So let's just open the zip ties and all. Yes guys, it worked out. For the front this cable worked out. So yes, it is kind of short. It is a tiny bit small, so I'm going to figure that thing out. But yes, this cable worked out for here. Now let's just move on to the rear cable. Alright guys, so got the wiring done and everything. Now the lights are working. As you all can see, this is low beam and high beam. In low beam I can use the flash also, and yes, in low beam the brake is also working, the brake light is also working. So got that thing done, and the switch over here which I installed over here, it's also working. So let me just give you a overview from over here. So this is the button to on the light. So now it is running in low beam. In low beam, as you can see over there, and this is high beam. In low beam I can use the high beam also. So this is the starter key, As the starter key. This is the starter key. It isn't running because there is no petrol, so that's what. So this is the starter key. I got everything working. Like without the owning this switch, I can use the flash I want. So the wiring and everything is done. I installed this thing to install a speedometer to go and check out the speed of this thing. I'm not going to full send this thing, but yes, I'm going to drive in my neighborhood, and yes, there will be a speed meter over here, the GPS speed meter with the mobile over here. Just for now, I installed it over here with a zip tie over here. You can see, just I want to install it over here, like it will come over here outside, but for now I'm going to use it over here, leave it like this and have a test drive. Just for testing purpose only, I installed it inside. कैमरा सही है. क्या हुआ?
more, but on a clean surface, not a surface like this. Okay, so I'm getting back home. Like this thing is super loud, so I don't want to disturb my neighbors a lot. So let's just go home. Really, this thing is awesome to ride. Let's just see the top speed. Let me just give you a close-up look at the top speed. It is 43. So this thing was able to do only 43. It is pretty good. I have not played with the gearings yet, so I will play with the gearings later on. But for now, this thing and the other things are performing great. Like the rear suspension, it's working absolutely fine. And yep, there is no front suspension, so it's a little bit bumpy at the front, but where I'm sitting, it is way smoother, way like a cushion. I'm sitting on a sofa or something. It feels like that. And the seat, it's comfortable as well.
Yes, I had a ride on this thing. It was performing a lot better. With the air filter installed, the engine was running great. And yes, I was having the problem with the front footrest. It wasn't like because of the vibration of the engine, I wasn't able to balance my leg over there. It was just slipping. So I started to use the rear footrest. I have an option with me. So still I'm going to keep that footrest, and we will install rubber over there so that the rubber could balance my leg, because this engine has a hell lot of vibration. Because of that vibration, I wasn't able to do keep my leg steady at all. Yes, the engine was running great. I need to play with the gearings because this engine isn't having this thing is not running at very good speed. It was just 43 I was able to do, and I checked the video. As I hit 43, I just left the accelerator. Maybe it's able to do more. I think so, around 50 it would be able to do around 50. I think so. I'm not sure. So we'll find that out later on. But yes, in the next video I'm going to tune up the engine and even try to play with the gearings. Like the front sprocket, I need to increase it a little bit, make it bigger. So already there's 21 teeth. I need to find a bigger sprocket. We'll just see. Like I want this thing to do around 100 kilometers. So let's just figure that thing out later on in the next video. So this is it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed my video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out any of my videos. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.